My name is Milan Dolaria. In this video, I will explain you exercise 2.4 question number 1 and question number 2. So let's start it with question number 1. So find, here we need to use the division process, right? Division is given. So first question, 12 divided by 3 by 4. So we already learn about multiplication process, right? Here it is the division of fractions. Okay, so we already know the multiplication process, so we can convert this division process into multiplication process. Okay, we can convert division process into multiplication. Now how? First of all, our first number, that means numerator, it is as it is. Okay, it is as it is. Here in place of division we need to put multiplication sign, and second number, that means our denominator, we need to take reciprocal of denominator. Okay, we need to take reciprocal of denominator. That means we need to change our numerator and denominator. Okay, here 3 by 4, so reciprocal is 4 by 3. Okay, denominator becomes numerator, numerator becomes denominator. So in this way we can convert division into multiplication, and multiplication process we already learn, right? Again, 12 divided by 3 by 4, so 12 remains as it is, first number as it is, numerator as it is. Okay, then here in place of division, multiplication, and here we need to take reciprocal of denominator. That means 3 by 4 becomes 4 by 3. Okay, change the numerator and denominator, 4 here and 3 here, so 4 by 3. Okay, now y, here we have 12 divided by 3 by 4, right? If one more example I give you, 2 and 3, if I multiply 2 and divide by 2, okay, then this 2 cut, right? So same number we get, that means now to the multiplication, 2 to the 4, 3 to the 6, right? If we cut it, then again we get 2 by 3, right? Here 2 cut, so we can multiply same number with numerator and same number with denominator, so we get the same answer, right? One more example, 5 by 7. Okay, multiply by 5 and divide by 5. If I same number I multiply and divide with numerator and denominator, right? If same number I multiply with numerator and denominator, then I will get the same answer. Okay, I will get the same answer because this 2 will cut. Okay, so if same process we do in numerator and denominator, then our questions remains same. Okay, if same number we multiply and divide, then our question remains same, so we can do it. Okay, that means 5 by 7, if I multiply and divide by 5, then what answer I get? 25 by 35. It's the same. Again you do the simplification, 5 cut, so again you will get 5 by 7. That means same number if you multiply in numerator, then same number you need to multiply in denominator, so that your questions remains same. Here we have 12 divided by 3 by 4. Now multiply 4 by 3 here in numerator and denominator, right? Division, that means this part is our numerator and this part is our denominator, right? So with same number you can do the multiplication, then your questions remains same, right? Now what happen here, if same number, here I am taking 4 by 3, 4 by 3 I multiply with numerator and multiply with denominator. Okay, so this 4 cut, 3 cut here, so here nothing is remaining, so 1. That means what you need to do, 12 multiply 4 by 3 divide by 1. But if any number we divide with 1, then we can get the same answer, right? That means we can ignore this one, right? Because we get the same answer. So alternately what we need to do? 12 multiply 4 by 3. Now here I take 4 by 3. It is reciprocal of 3 by 4. Okay, it is reciprocal of 3 by 4. So here at last what we need to do? Our 12 remains as it is. Here multiplication and here reciprocal. Okay, this is the reason. If same number we multiply and divide with any number, then our questions remains same. So that number we select, it is reciprocal of denominator. Okay, so alternately what we need to do? 12 divided by 3 by 4. So here 12 as it is. Division becomes multiply. Here reciprocal 4 by 3. Now here we can cut this. 3 4s are 12, right? Then in numerator 4 multiply 4. So 4 4s are 16. Okay, 16 is our answer. Second question, 14 divided by 5 by 6. Again our first number, that means our numerator as it is. In place of division multiply and take reciprocal of 5 by 6. It is 6 by 5. Okay, we need to change the numerator and denominator. Here nothing is present in denominator, so we can write 1. Okay, here we can not cut anything in numerator and denominator, so directly we need to use multiplication. Okay, here 14 6 are 14 6 are 84. Denominator 5 ones are 5. Okay, so 84 divided by 5. So 84 by 5. Here 84 by 5, it is improper fraction, right? It is improper fraction, so we can convert it into the mixed fraction. Okay, so 84 divided by 5. So 5 ones are 5, 3, then 4, 34, 5 6 are 30, remainder 4. So how we need to write the answer? This is 16 4 divided by 5. 16 integer 4 by 5. This is our final answer. Okay, question number 3. 8 divided by 7 by 3. So 8 remains as it is. Division becomes multiplication and take a reciprocal of 7 by 3. It is 3 by 7. Here nothing is present in denominator, so we can write 1. Now here we cannot cut anything, so directly we need to do multiplication, right? 8 multiply 3. 8 3s are 24. Divided by 7 ones are 7. Now 24 by 7, it is improper fraction, right? Numerator is greater than the denominator, so improper fraction, so that we can convert it into the mixed fraction, right? So 24 divided by 7. So here 7 3s are 21. 24 minus 21, it's a 3. So final answer, this 3 integer, remainder 3 divided by 7. So 3 integer 3 by 7 is our answer. Okay, question number 4. 4 divided by 8 by 3. Again 4 remains as it is. Division becomes multiplication. Take a reciprocal of 8 by 3. It is 3 by 8, right? 8 by 3 becomes 3 by 8 reciprocal. So here 4 to the 8, right? So in numerator we have 3, in denominator we have 2. 3 by 2 is our answer. But again this 3 by 2 is a improper fraction, right? So we can convert it into the mixed fraction. Okay, so 3 by 2. So here 2 ones are 2. 3 minus 2, it's a 1. So our final answer, this 1 integer. Then after that clockwise direction we need to write this remainder 1 and this denominator 2. Okay, we need to write it clockwise direction. First of all start with the answer. 1 integer, remainder, that means in numerator 1 divided by 2. So 1 integer 1 by 2. Okay, then question number 5. 3 divide 2 integer 1 by 3. So first of all, we need to simplify this mixed fraction. That means we need to convert it into the improper fraction. Okay, after that we can take reciprocal. Okay, so first of all 3 as it is, divide as it is. Right now we are simplifying this. We need to simplify this. So first of all 3 to the 6. Then we need to add our numerator. So 3 to the 6 plus 1, 7 divided by 3. Okay, 3 to the 6 plus 1, 7 divided by 3. So here now we can convert this division process into multiplication. So 3 as it is, division becomes multiplication, and we need to take reciprocal of 7 by 3. It is 3 by 7. Okay, 3 by 7. Now here we cannot cut this 3 because both are present in numerator. Okay, here nothing is present in denominator, so we can write 1. So here we need to do multiplication. 3 3s are 9 divided by 7 1s are 7. Okay, so 9 divided by 7. So 9 divided by 7. This is again improper fraction. So we can convert it into the mixed fraction. 7 1s are 7, remainder 2. So we need to start with this 1, then clockwise direction, remainder 2, then divide by 7. So 1 integer 2 by 7 is our answer. Okay. Then 5 divide 3 integer 4 by 7. Okay. So our numerator as it is, that we do not need to change. Okay. So 5 as it is, division becomes multiplication. Sorry. First of all, we need to do simplification of mixed fraction. So 5 as it is, divide as it is. First of all, simplification. 7 multiply 3. 7 3s are 21 plus 4. 7 3s are 21 plus 4. 25 divided by 7. Okay, 7 3s are 21 plus 4. 25 divided by 7. So here 5 as it is. This division becomes multiplication. And 25 by 7, if we do the reciprocal, we need to do reciprocal of 25 by 7. So it is 7 upon 25. Okay, reciprocal of 25 by 7 is 7 by 25. So here nothing is present, so we can write 1. Now here we can do the simplification. 5 5s are 25, right? So in numerator 7, denominator 5 1s are 5. So our answer is 7 by 5. So 7 by 5 is a improper fraction. So we can convert it into the mixed fraction. So 5 1s are 5, remainder 2. So just start with the answer 1 integer, remainder 2 by 5. So 1 integer 2 by 5. Okay, this is our answer, 1 integer 2 by 5. Then question number 2. So first of all, read the question. Find the reciprocal of each of the following fractions. Classify the reciprocal as proper fraction, improper fractions, and whole numbers. Okay. So first of all, first question 3 by 7. Now reciprocal of 3 by 7, we need to change the numerator and denominator. So 7 by 3, right? 7 goes in numerator and 3 goes to the denominator. We need to change the numerator and denominator. So 7 by 3. Now in 7 by 3, numerator is greater than the denominator. So it is improper fraction. Okay. Reciprocal of 3 by 7 is 7 by 3, and 7 by 3 it is improper fraction. Second question 5 by 8. Now reciprocal. So 8 by 5, right? Numerator and denominator we need to change. Now here again, numerator is greater than the denominator, so it is improper fraction. Okay. Question number 3. 9 by 7. Now reciprocal of 9 by 7. It is 7 by 9, right? we need to change the numerator and denominator. Now 7 by 9, now 9 is greater than 7. That means denominator is greater than the numerator, so it is proper fraction, right? Denominator is greater than the numerator, so it is proper fraction. Okay, question number 4, 6 by 5. Okay, now reciprocal of 6 by 5, it is 5 by 6, right? Needs to change the numerator and denominator. So here denominator is greater than the numerator, so again it is a proper fraction, right? Then question number 5, 12 by 7. Now reciprocal of 12 by 7, it is 7 by 12. We need to change the numerator and denominator, and in 7 by 12 denominator is greater than the numerator, right? Denominator is greater than the numerator, so it is again proper fraction. Okay, again it is a proper fraction. Now 1 by 8. Okay, 1 divided by 8. Now reciprocal of 1 by 8, it is 8 by 1. Now 8 by 1, that means 8, right? If we divide any number with 1, then answer is same. So 8 by 1, it's 8. So 8 is an integer, sorry, full number, right? Here it is given, we need to classify this into improper fraction, proper fraction, and whole number. So this is a whole number, right? So reciprocal of 1 by 8 is 8 by 1 is equals to 8. It is a whole number. Okay. Then question number 7, 1 by 11. So 11 divided by 1, right? Reciprocal of 1 by 11 is 11 by 1. 11 by 1, that means 11, right? So again 11 is a whole number, right? So reciprocal of 1 by 11 is 11, and 11 is whole number. Okay. Thank you.